And what would you like for a present this year? Please note, deadly weapons are not a permitted response.
Hello there.
This unit will not be accepting requests. Where are my little arrows?
Greetings, fellow followers.
I'm here for their safety.
When I look at you, I see darkness. Would you like me to light up your way?
Attempt to acquire a Christmas tree has failed. Reason: all trees contain highly dangerous levels of radiation. Mankind is a naughty plague on this gentle planet. Oh, oh, oh. Happy holidays. Please clear the way. Joy, giving, and merriment in progress. Accessing naughty nice parameters. Loading. Complete. Ready to make list. Ready to check twice.
wish just once we could keep it together.
The nerve of those people. Truly.
Do this, do that. Alright, 10 seconds to take a breather. Is ever simple. How would things be different with a normal family? You need something too? I apologize on behalf of my mother. We'll have enough trouble getting people in here without her immediately scaring them away. To be honest, this is more turnout than I expected. Which is welcome, of course. I mean, I just hope the rest of them are friendly. Anything to drink? That would be a beer, because stock was on me, just behind the other 100 things on my to-do list that nobody else is doing. Sorry, it's not your job to hear me complain. It's your job to relax, have a drink, and enjoy the music. So, what can I help you with? Yeah, I really could. My mom thought we weren't going to have any trouble tonight, but the crowd I've seen so far, I have my doubts. Big ones. If you feel inclined, could you keep an eye out? Maybe, if it's necessary, handle a fight? But keep a low profile about it so Mom doesn't freak out. I'd really appreciate it. Right, of course not. I wouldn't expect you to. Head's just all over the place lately. This is what I can spare. Go ahead and join the audience. If nothing happens, then, you can enjoy the show just like everyone else. I hope that's the case, but, you know, better safe than sorry. And thank you. I do really appreciate the help. Welcome to the Rose Room. Use my time wisely, please. What's your pleasure? I wish just once we could keep it together.
Looking at something?
Don't mind me.
Mind your business, pal.
How would things be
Pleased to
different
make
with a
your
normal
acquaintance.
family?
Can I do something for you?
Welcome to the Rose Room. Go ahead and join the audience. Just keep an eye out for any trouble. Nothing's ever simple.
Hello, folks. Rowdy-looking bunch out there. Well, as I say, there's no better cure for a long day than some snazzy tunes. Sit back and enjoy.
I can't listen to this baloney no more. Let's light this place up.
God damn it!
Everyone, stop!
You see me give the goddamn signal?
I smell it.
Still got it.
What in God's name is happening?
They were simple instructions. How hard is it to follow simple instructions?
Vincenzo, why is my audience dead?
Why don't you ask this guy before he croaks?
I mean, really? What does on my signal mean to you? Does it mean whatever the hell you want?
10 secs to take a breather.
Didn't turn out well for them. What about me, huh? Condemned to death by the stupidity of others. It was simple. Wait for all the Russos to be in the room together. Shoot on my signal. Couldn't follow either one. Almost makes me happy to be put out of my freaking misery. Wouldn't you like to know?
Whoever it was, they're wasting their time sending you all this way.
Hey, I told them the same thing, lady. Starting to think they wanted to get rid of me, too.
Vincenzo, what did you do?
What? Really? You of all people are gonna point your finger at me?
Guess every one of you nutsos has a reason to be afraid of payback from Atlantic City. Sleep tight, Russos. I may not be the last to come for you.
Just nonsense is all it is. We can't let them scare us.
We don't know who they are to begin with.
Oh, don't act like you're above all this. For all we know, someone at City Hall has it out for you.
I can't even begin to tell you how little you know about me and City... Shit, Abby, are you okay?
I'm so cold. Get away from me. They know. I thought I covered my tracks. They're gonna come back. They're gonna...
What are you talking about?
She's got the shakes. Could be she's danced with the devil. You're my own mom. Don't talk to me like...
Crap. I think you're right.
Those who fancy themselves part of the Atlantic City high life have access to a special intoxicant. They drink the devil's blood. I should have paid more attention. Must be the stress of the move got to her.
You say that now. All of this was your idea. We're so busy dealing with your problems, there's no room for anyone else.
Is that really how you feel, Vincenzo?
Yes, it is 100% absolutely how I feel.
After everything I've done for us, everything I've sacrificed. Unbelievable.
Crap. I think I went too far.
Who are you? Get away.
Sorry about all this. I was right to expect trouble, just not this much of it. I really appreciate that. Just, please go talk to my mother for me. It was a bad time to set her off.
Something.
Right now,
Where
we
did I
just need
screw
to
up?
figure out how to help Abby. That regardless of any issues between me and her, she needs to come down and be there for her daughter. Tell her I'm sorry, and Abby needs her right now.
Gonna
She
come
needs
for
all
me.
of us. I can't do this on my own. Yeah, tell me about it. Mom's obsessed with herself, and Dad can hardly remember what he did 2 minutes ago. With the two of them so preoccupied, it's no wonder Abby keeps getting
What was
herself into
that?
trouble. That leaves me to jerry-rig everything together with twine and duct tape. Me? It's, possible, but I wouldn't be the first in line for elimination. Anyway, that's not important right now. Those people are dead, and Abby's alive. But that could change if we don't get her treated. Thank you. I know you'll have better luck than I would.
Must have left something. Where did I screw up? Must have left something. Where did I screw up? They're gonna come for me.
Opening night is a failure. I offer drinks, games, music, more excitement and luxury than this dreary mountain range has ever seen, and what do I get? An audience full of hitmen, a strung-out daughter, and an unappreciative son! Just ridiculous! Nothing makes sense anymore!
What was that?
Welcome to my life. Nothing has gone right since the bombs, and that's a damn long time to make the show go on. Of course he does. And I'd like one thing in the last 20 years of my life to count as a success. Is that so much to ask for?
Where did I screw up?
Ah, fine. I'll come downstairs and help. The extra moment of peace isn't worth delaying the inevitable. But it's not like I'll be able to do anything anyway. You think I'm not concerned? Let me ask you something. What do you do to de-stress? Read a comic? Listen to the radio? It's the apocalypse. Maybe you go out and blow some heads off. Whatever it is, it's a distraction. A tool to stay sane under pressure. So don't you dare judge me for keeping my head above water. Much better to complain than to have an emotional breakdown.
They're gonna come for me.
And just what are you implying? You don't know anything about me. I did what was necessary to survive in a cutthroat industry full of insane people. If they'd come after me for that, let them. Once a paradise, now a madhouse. Everyone lost their sanity after the bombs. The showmen are the worst of all. Avoid them at all
What was
costs. They're masochists who get off on risking their own lives in front of others. Once upon a time, people could appreciate simple talent. Now, everyone's so depressed about the end of the world that the only way they can feel something is by pumping their adrenaline up to 11. The showmen make a living by capitalizing on that desire. Do me one favor first. Go upstairs and let my husband Antonio know what's happening. He may not understand, but he should at least be told.
Well, pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the Russo's Haven.
Must have left something.
How do you like the
Did I
festivities?
screw up?
Blood of the devil? No, that doesn't sound like something anybody should be drinking. What should you do? About what exactly? I can't help you if you don't tell me what the problem is.
They're gonna come for me.
Hitman? What hitman? Have you been watching too much television? My daughter. Oh. Oh, you know, I still remember catching little Abby with a pack of candy pilfered from the convenience store. So clever. Yeah. And so stubborn. I never thought that she would, were we talking about somebody? Going already? But you just said hello.
It's so cold. What was that? What was that? me.
Surely there's some way we can help her. A wet towel, maybe.
I'm
You're
so
back.
cold.
Thanks for that. Look, I've done some thinking. Devil's blood is highly addictive, and withdrawal is dangerous. It could even be fatal. We're hundreds of miles away from anyone who knows what to do about this. Doctors here are only going to know about regular chems.
They're gonna
A doctor's not good enough anyway. We need the blood. This isn't like any other chem. When you dance with the devil, you either keep dancing or you get burnt to a crisp.
They're gonna come for me.
Oh. Oh, my darling girl.
Say, you don't happen to be on good terms with the refuge, do you? That's a boon we really need right now. I need to ask you something crazy. Because you don't really know us, and really, from what you've seen so far, have no reason to trust us. But my sister is in trouble, so I'm going to ask. Could you fly to Atlantic City and bring back a dose of Devil's Blood?
You make the second part of that sound like a simple ask.
I did say it was crazy. But please, and I really mean it, it'd be a bad idea for any of us to go back there right now. If newcomers like us could even negotiate a flight in the first place. It's an exclusive chem, typically only accessible to high society and to the people that source it. The mob.
Did I screw up?
You'll have to find one of them. See what you can negotiate. You're not joking, right? Oh, you can pull this off. Abby needs you to. Please, just let us know as soon as possible if anything goes wrong. I'll do whatever I can for her in the meantime.
Must have left something.
The Russo.
Did I screw up?
Be a dear and remind me the world already ended, please. What is that godforsaken smell? I thought I told Vincenzo to scrub the must out of this place. Ugh!
You ever wonder where Giuseppe gets all his curios from?
Who keeps wandering off with their magazines? Excuse me. I don't suppose you know where our magazine has disappeared to. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bite your head off. People keep wandering off with the clinic's magazines and leaving them all over the refuge. I'm very busy caring for the patients and filing medical records, and I just don't have the time to walk around the refuge picking up after people.
Rucker's going to flip when she hears how much we pulled in.
Aren't you a dear? That would be wonderful. The poor patients need their bed rest, and many readers prefer the couches in the lobby. I wouldn't be shocked if someone took a magazine there and forgot to bring it back. They join to make a difference. Bless your heart. Now do excuse me. I must attend to the patients. If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia, Be sure to tell
I was
them
out
about the White
scavenging for
Spring.
food earlier. I only got attacked
Cleaning
by
this
squirts
place up.
once.
Where on earth?
Always make sure to boil your water before you drink it.
I didn't keep tallies.
There's a lot of supplies here, right from the beginning.
What is it? Oh, you're the one who promised to find my missing magazine. Aren't you something? The Responders could use more go-getters like you among their ranks. I'll get this back on the rack.
I've been watching that vertebrate like a hawk. Okay, maybe I got distracted for a minute.
As I've said, Mrs. Russo, the facilities are available to responders and refugees.
I am responding to a need to save an addict from the terrifying consequences of indulgence. I suppose your charity doesn't extend to dirty junkies. Is that it?
As it stands, I have no way to verify your story. Had you a prior relationship with us, or the victim was present for our medical staff to...
Prior relationship? So this is a refuge ruled by nepotism, is it?
I deeply apologize for the commotion, darling. We do strive to make every visit to the White Spring a pleasant one.
Finally, you've arrived. I was resigned to having to convince this lunatic that my daughter is dying all by myself.
Do you know this woman? Ah, wonderful.
I believe an apology is in order.
Apologies are ordered to those who deserve them. Nonetheless, it behooves the refuge to help those in need. Perhaps you could provide more coherent details regarding this woman's conundrum. In that case, you will be happy to hear that the leaders of Atlantic City are sponsoring travel for visitors. You might speak to Mr. Jeremiah Hopkins about it, if you haven't already. He has a booth out in the common area, beside the stage. So long as you're willing to provide assistance to the locals during your travels, you may fly to Atlantic City whenever you'd like.
Incredible. Was that so difficult?
You're graciously welcome for the flight, Mrs. Russo. Now I'm afraid I have other duties to attend to. Lennox shall be happy to board you once your preparations are complete. Excuse me.
It baffles me how you're able to deal with that person. I mean, where are they from? The 17th century? Oh, you were you? And what was I supposed to do? Just leave my daughter's fate in the hands of some stranger hundreds of miles away? For all I know, you might throw back the blood at your first opportunity. Then you'll find yourself splayed out naked on the boardwalk 2 days later, choking on your own vomit. I suppose the showman would dispose of you before letting you bare your cheeks on their turf. And then where would that leave me? And Abigail? Oh, please. I'm a performer. I learned from real life stage experience. From sitting at home reading Shakespeare over and over like that Orlando character must have. It's embarrassing to listen to. Wonderful. I'll be having a drink at the bar until our departure. I'll need it to get me through that dreadful flight.
Excuse me! Sorry to interrupt you. I just heard you were going to Atlantic City and it's not safe there. There's a monster. I saw it. People keep going missing. That's why I left.
You're not mouthing off about some Jersey devil, are you? What a load of hogwash. My parents told me that story when I was a child to scare me into submission. Well, it didn't work. And no Jersey devil has snatched me from my bed.
It's real, I swear! They're siphoning its blood and turning it into a drug. That's why it's so angry now.
Marketing tactics. What would you name a chem that's supposed to be the ultimate temptation? Would you call it innocent angel milk? Siphoning blood. No sensible business person would put in all that effort, even if the Jersey Devil was real.
Loud tourists, low-tier entertainers, showgoers on their way home from the pier. The devil swoops down from the sky and swallows them whole.
The perfect cover story to disappear anyone inconvenient. That devil almost got me too! Oh, good thing I fled to the mountains!
Long ago, a woman known as Mother Leeds cursed her 13th child. When she gave birth to the child one stormy night in the Pine Barrens, it transformed into a winged devil and flew off into the night. It's been tormenting Jersey residents ever since. You did?
Oh, brother. Don't encourage...
We're lucky to be alive. It had so much evil intent. I still feel its effects. Don't you? At least I warned you. Better for my conscience. Keep your eyes on the skies. So peaceful around here, isn't it? Be careful. You never know what's out there.
Oh, no such thing as safety regulations anymore. Oh, flying is more like gambling. You'd be crazy not to drink with me before getting in that vertibird.
Considering all of the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here. I've never felt safer.
Think about it. Just keep doing the job.
My friends didn't want to join up with me. Said the responders sounded like too much work.
Nothing
Wonder
like
what they're
the
doing
feeling of
now.
good job done well.
That's the last time I try to reason with a historical role player. Don't tell me I'm holding you up. There's windshield.
You gotta respect those showboys for going all in. The constant brush with the big guy in the sky.
Oh, did it always smell like this? You would think in a city, people could find a civilized place to relieve themselves. Oh. The best vet I can give you is a fellow named Stanley Soriano. He spends all his free time at the High Rollers Lounge in the Neapolitan Casino. Stan is a weak link. Make him feel important, and he'll serve up practically anything on a silver platter. Don't wait up for me. Or actually, do. One should always have an escape plan.
What? Do I look like a butler?
Oh, your payday's become a myth round here since they put the Gavone with the belts in charge of the books. Keep your nose clean, kid. What? There's a cult going around. Word around the club is they consider this been
Maybe I should join the Munis. Do something useful.
like some old...
I think I'll head down to the pier.
The elite.
Still no luck. We should get out and play. Yeah, one more time. So this city's run by a circus, the Cosa Nostra.
New to Atlantic City? Or are you lucky enough to live here?
The one thing I don't miss? Driving.
I need a fat sandwich, quick.
Apocalypse out there, paradise in here. Well, close enough.
My luck is changing tonight.
No entry. The High Rollers Lounge has an exclusive entry policy. Last I checked, you're not on the list. I could double and triple check, and your name wouldn't magically appear. Get lost.
How come the Munis need so much money? What, you gotta pay the electricity a cut or something?
Don't get any funny ideas.
All this free time and no working television.
What's that look for? You trying to wrestle?
I think I'll head down to the pier and catch a shower.
You been outside the city? Let me tell you, you don't want to be here.
Don't shake hands with Sal. Man's constantly sweating through his palms. It's gross.
Topics. You think the Munis would hire a gardener?
Losing Antonio was a big family. I can't believe that rat ran out on us.
Isn't this place too good to be true?
What's somebody gotta do to cop a taste of devil's blood? I'm not rich, famous, not yet anyway.
What's it take to get made? Do I just kill a guy and then the mob shows up to recruit? The house always wins, eh? Well, not tonight it doesn't. I've got my lucky charm.
Apocalypse out there, paradise in here. Well, close enough.
How come the munis need so much money? What, you gotta pay the electricity a cut or something?
My luck is changing tonight.
My pa was a made man. His pa before him, and his pa before him. And, wait. Pa before that.
All this talk of bogeys crawling out of the bearings. What's a plant gonna do? Grow at me?
Still can't believe that show last night. So barbaric!
Never have a kid. Mine keeps asking me, "Oh, Pa, can I whack someone like you?"
Royal Flush again? You must have the angels on your side, my friend.
You mean you don't see it, Stan? He's playing you.
Stay
Ain't
clear of
nobody
the
got
barons.
that kind of luck.
Ain't nothing there but demons that haven't showered since before the bombs.
You know I'd never play you, Stan. You're the man. You know, what I love most about you, Stan, how much faith you put in your friends.
This is ludicrous.
Oh, now what you gonna do that for? You really think he was playing me?
Come on, Stan. 3 royal flushes in a row? Now you grab that cash and take care of your family. I'm headed out.
Mayor Tim fancies himself the leader of AC?
You looking at something? Always a shame when you think someone's got your back and turns out they're just playing you. But hey, crazy things happen all the time. Just last week, someone was saying that special chips were double, but they looked exactly the same. Now, what was the deal with that, huh? At least put some gold flecks on them or something.
How come the munis need so much money? What, you gotta pay the electricity a cut or something?
You heard of me? Well, as a matter of fact, I am Stanley Soriano, proud father, handler of official business, and avid patron of this fine establishment. How can I help you? Whoa there! Now, I can hook you up with all kinds of cats, but as for the blood, what makes you think a nobody like you should get access to Atlantic City's most sought-after cattle? Reputation around here.
Losing Antonio was a big hit to the family. Ran out. Payday's become a myth around here since they put the Gavone with the belts in charge of the books.
Well, since you're so keen on helping Stan, maybe there is something you could do for me. You know why I spend my time in the High Rollers Lounge? Ambition. My fortune's waiting in these walls. I'll give you a chance to help me fight. Take some of my caps and bet them at my lucky slot machine. This is a daily ritual, you see. A crucial one. But it takes me away from my place here at the lounge. That you will. And really think about what you're doing, huh? The significance of it.
Stay in their gross little hovels beyond me.
Losing Antonio was a big hit to the family. Can't believe that rat ran out on us.
My pa was amazing.
Here comes an interruption.
And his pa before him. Better not be another overgrown. Someone get the weed killer. You're gonna regret pissing off the family. Oh, stay back. I wanna get your guts all over my suit. How long does it take you to die? What are you, Stunat? Why aren't you hitting? You'll pay for that!
Leader of AC. Like some old farmers who whack anybody.
I need a fat sandwich, quick.
What's poppin'? See shooties round here lately. You think there wasn't a...
Still no luck. I should get out and clear my head.
Apocalypse out there. Paradise in the here. Well, head down to the pier and catch a shower.
My luck is changing tonight.
What the hell
Beta.
long is it before the Don shows his mug again?
Think I'll head down to the pier and catch a show.
How come the Moonies need so much money? What, you gotta pay the electricity a cut or something?
Maybe I should join the Munies. Do something useful for a change.
That's how Joe's Neapolitan.
How come the Munies need so much money? What? You gotta...
You here to bet big, oh, so? How'd it go? Come on! Tell me I hit the jackpot!
This is the most happening place in AC. Why those Munies want to stay in
What?
their gross little hovel?
Tampered with? You mean all those years? All those cats? How could this be? Looks like I may need to find a different lucky slot. I've seen other ones with screwdrivers in them. I got a good feeling about those. See, it's like someone's trying to ward people off of them. Keep away from the winners. You taking notes? Nah. Thanks for the assistance. Playing even a small part in Stan's grand ambitions is something to be proud of. And I'd say it makes you ready for a taste of the best our city has to offer. But first, you'll have to prove yourself trustworthy. Provide service for the family, and you'll be rewarded. Cross the family, and you end up on our hit list. See, a young showman known as Zabe Stole some blood from our stores a few nights back. He's got a show on tonight. And those who don't respect our rules don't get to live freely. You want the blood? Then that show don't go smoothly. And Zayd gets the message to never even dream about stealing from us again.
This is the most happening place in AC. Why those munis want to stay in their gross little hovel? Beyond me.
Sounds like we have an understanding. Now listen carefully. You're gonna have to get backstage somehow. Maybe by posing as a cast member. That's your best shot at getting access to Zayd. Once you've got an opportunity, it's up to you how you want to deal with him. I'll meet you outside after the show. Don't disappoint me. Capiche?
Let me tell you, payday's become a myth round here since they put the Gavone with the
Somebody
belts.
gotta do to cop a taste of devil's blood.
You know, one thing I don't miss. Driving. Seen one too many.
Protect and serve.
Think I'll head down to the pier and catch a show. Are you visiting too?
What an incredible show last night. The atmosphere
Where's the
was
sparkle in your eye?
electric.
I love your vacation wear. This place is a pocket of paradise.
Welcome, welcome. Here to be amazed, shocked, and entertained? Well, tonight, as our lucky 13th customer, you will get all of that and more for free. Congratulations.
So this city's run by a circus, the Cosa Nostra, and a bunch of underpaid city workers. And we're expected to believe they get along.
That it is! Opening night for our shining young star. Please head straight inside to the stage and take care not to enter restricted areas. We may be a bit late tonight, as we are still awaiting the arrival of one of our cast members.
Not rich or
The show simply cannot start without our star clown. Trust me, they are worth the wait.
Have you been down to the aquarium? Oh, it's a marvel.
Eating around will be the next game.
Oh, I just can't wait to make everyone laugh.
Every second without laughter brings us closer to death.
It's the soul that's oversized, not the shoe.
Every second without laughter brings us closer to death.
We're all just minds in a soundless world.
Dibbles! Is that finally you? Late on opening night? Who hired you? Was it me? We'll be served on a plate to the ravenous masses with their vicious, quivering jaws. Oh, get to the stage already! They await your opening act! I'm not ready yet. I can't be seen like this. What am I talking about? What are you talking about? This is your act! Your stage, your hour to sparkle and shine. You must make them laugh. Or when I go out there, they'll gut me where I stand, gore me with their glares, dismember me with their displeasure. It's a sacred responsibility of the opening act. I'm doomed already if you don't know it. I'm doomed. I'm dead where I stand. Not just a show, a masterpiece, an indelible memory. Go now, before our audience turns rabid. They must be starving.
from a good gag, even at their own expense. But why don't I let them show you what I mean? Fun fact, nothing stimulates a clown's appetite more than a hearty laugh. A hungry clown will prance and frolic to earn a mouthful of their favorite food, delivered with enthusiasm by their jovial leader. Please welcome this giggle of clowns to the stage and bear witness to their feeding frenzy.
I'm hungry!
Where's my pie?
Hey, this is a diet! Satiated by appetite!
Where's the whipped cream?
Where's the whipped cream?
And now, for a classic trick with an explosive twist. Watch as this deviously dexterous merrymaker juggles live grenades! That looks like it hurt. We'll be passing out warm towels to wipe any blood off. Let's give it up for our star clown!
You. What are you doing here? You followed me, didn't you? You better explain yourself. Well, if you're so interested, then fine. You weren't supposed to know about all this. There's no avoiding it now. I used to be the star around here. I deserve to have it back. That stage is mine. I'm taking it from this up-and-coming nobody to remind this city exactly what they lost. Or at least, that was my plan. You being here really puts a damper on things. You and Vincenzo have that situation handled. This family has never needed me. Antonio was always busy, and Abigail followed him like a dog. Vincenzo handled everything around the house, but the crowd... They always loved me. I gave them something. I still have more to give. I get rid of Zaid before the final act. Indispose him, mind you. I'm not a murderer. I go on in his place. Put on the show he was meant to. No safety protocols. I prove to the city that if it's truly what they want, I too can evolve. That I'm still worth something. Then you understand why I have to do this. It's my only chance. I'm nothing without it. It's all I have left. We Russos. We were a family once. But we're broken beyond repair. The only thing I can do is try to pick up the pieces for myself.
Is that Evelyn Russo? The disgrace? Oh! Mother has to hear about this! She's gonna send the whole city after you!
Wait! Come back here, you pathetic nobody! Shit. I didn't expect them to raise the alarm so soon. Well, that throws all my plans out the window. I don't have much time before every showman on the boardwalk is chasing after me with a machete. Before it, though, at least indulge me in what exactly it is you're... So, it's dirty business. Well, nothing new in this city. Now, the final act of this little show involves the star clown, you, throwing knives at poor Zaid against a decorated There's an obvious option there if bloodshed doesn't make you, queasy. But we do know the showmen take cheating very seriously. And it just so happens that Zaid wears a protective vest underneath his costume. Well, you sound committed. I'll leave the job to you. I need to scram before Charlotte's loyal human dog.
Waiting around will be the death of me.
A night of heart-throbbing classics. Where would we be without them? For hundreds of years, art has risked heart and soul, life, limb. So I close with one last visceral threat. The curve of blade to neck. Tantalizingly close. Assistant! Master of laughs! Let loose! And don't you dare gut me!
is that wearing my oversized shoes? You think just anyone can honk and giggle? You made me a punchline! I'll make you pay with your funny bone. I'll twist your neck like a balloon.
Distinguished guests, clowns, and showmen, brace yourself for an unexpected encore. For this impersonating intruder cannot be allowed to leave unpunished. This is now an open fire venue. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit, or grab your gun and join the fun!
Too slow! Good one!
Beyond your wildest expectations. My car was amazing.
I heard the news. Young man went out in a spray of blood. Now that's a finale, if you ask me. As promised, a taste of the devil himself. Now, don't you go blabbing about where you got him. Stan's got a tight ship to steer. Now, didn't I just say I got a tight ship to steer? Even if we did have such a doe snooping around the family, who finally got too damn entitled for her own good, I wouldn't tell you nothing about that. Of course not. I wouldn't tell you how useless it would be to go after that little girl. We'd have to have a big damn reason to send guys that far away. And that girl ain't it. See, I wouldn't tell you about any of that. And that's why they count on Stan. You understand why, now that I've spelled it out for you? The Russos are all gone. That is, if there ever was a Russo. I sure don't know any Russos. Now don't you forget what Stan did for you. Capiche?
must have left something. Where did I screw up?
Tell me you have the dose. You're a lifesaver. All right, Abby. Down the hatch.
Ven? Mom? And... who are you again? Feels... nice. Oh. Right. Guess I'm in trouble again, huh?
This is just temporary. We need to find you a real solution. An antidote. You got into this, Abs. Do you know anything about getting off it?
Well, maybe Dad would have told me if he hadn't cut me out. But that's all water under the bridge, though. Everything's dandy now. We're in West Virginia. It's a new start. No more jobs, no more Dad. Everything's good. It has to be.
Dad? Thing is, I've tried to get answers from him about all kinds of things. But if he knows something about Devil's Blood, it has to still be in there somewhere. Maybe you'll have better luck than me. Look, I know it's awkward, but would you try talking to him? I wasn't sure if you had already put it together, but Dad was a big player in the family. It makes sense that he might know something about blood. The question is if he knows anything that could help Abby. And if it's still possible to coax it out of him somehow. To put it simply, I'm a disappointment to him. Abby had a better chance of knowing than me. And you're a third party, uninvolved. He might let something slip if he thinks it's of no consequence to you. Well, that's a bit complicated. Him and Abs used to be really close back when she was younger. We never understood what changed. And now, maybe we never will. It's been really tough.